Hey guys, welcome back to Life of Megan and Liz. I want to start this video off by apologizing that this is not on my camera. My camera and I are having some relationship problems. I seem to think that I can trust her to stay on through an entire shoot, but she either runs out of memory card or just decides to click off. I don't know what's up. So this is gonna be on my phone. Very excited today because I have lots of new products to try, and those are my favorite tutorials. And I've been doing this fall look a lot, and on Instagram you guys have been asking of how I do it. It's like super easy, just lots of fall colors. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. Let's jump into it. All right, so first things first, I'm very excited because I got this. It's called, I'm sure you've seen it, it's called the Hey Dewy, and you're supposed to like use it like while you're doing your makeup. It's like a little humidifier, and it's supposed to make your skin like all glowy and like whatever. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna put that over here and I'll link that below if you want to try it. I think it was only like 40 bucks, like really nice. You can like sleep with it. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Anyway, so I already did my skincare prep. I also wanted to talk about, because I got these Elizabeth Arden vitamin C serum capsules, and like I just put it on, like it's still absorbing in my skin, but man, it's like really doing the job. It's like making me look really glowy. So loving these. I got a bunch of samples, but you can get them at Macy's if you want to try them if you're in the market for a new vitamin C serum. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to use my concealer, Urban Decay All Nighter, or my shadow primer. Y'all, my brain today is like not working like at all. I need like an IV drip of caffeine today. It's awful. Okay, so the palettes that I'm using today, always my favorite, this 35G Bronze Gold. If you guys don't have this one, like this is great for summer looks. This is great for fall looks. I just use it. It's really great. Lots of good colors. So I'm using that, which I use all the time. God, I look terrifying right now. And I'm using Modern Renaissance. This thing has seen some things. Look at all this. But I'm using the red in here, red ochre, for it. So first I'm gonna start off with the Morphe palette, and I'm just using like this light brown to put all over as like the base color. I've been really into using light browns instead of creams for base colors, just because I feel like they blend out a little bit better. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. I've decided that my two favorite eyeshadow formulas are Morphe and Anastasia, because I have a lot of palettes and these are always the two I go back to using. They just blend out and they're pigmented, and which is cool because Morphe is not expensive, which is great. Anastasia is a little pricey, but the colors are really worth it. Like honestly, Anastasia is like a little bit more pigmented than the Morphe. Like I have to be careful when I'm working with it because it's like shocking. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit darker of a brown around the outside. I won't pretend I don't deserve it, so I turn it down, reduce the static. You're looking at me like a bad habit. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in, this color is like a brownish red, which is gonna blend out really well with the red from this Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm gonna put a little of that on the outside as well. Promise I'll be good, so good. You talk about your hesitation. And don't worry, we're gonna go and like fully blend it out at the end. And so now I'm taking red ochre and I'm gonna put that on the very outside for that red pop, which is oh so fall. And then mixed with the other colors, it looks almost like orangey next to the red, which I love. Okay, so now we have all the colors. I'm just gonna go and just do the fun part, which is the blending. On my best behavior, save it all for later. Promise I'll be good, so good. That's good enough for now. We'll come back and finish later. See, this is the nice ombre. Okay, so next it is time for foundation primer. You guys know, I just realized like my hair right now. Like this is what I put it up when I showered. That's embarrassing, but whatever. So you guys know I love this Amazing Cosmetics Glow Primer. It's my absolute favorite. I just got a new one actually. This is my old one. See, can't even like read the writing, but it lasted me 6 months. And so I'm very excited. I just love this stuff. I'm using it for like 2 years. My promo code still works on amazingcosmetics.com if you want to try it. It's Megan20 and it gets you 20% off the entire site, which is awesome. They've got lots of good stuff. I use their brow stuff too. But this is like, every time I wear this primer, everyone's always like, oh my gosh, like why is your skin so glowy? And I'm always like, it's my primer, but like it doesn't look greasy. It just makes you like have this outward glow. It's crazy. I don't know how it works. It's magic. All right, so it's time for new foundation time. You guys know I love this. So this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. It says it improves bare skin in 2 weeks, water light, medium coverage, natural radiant finish. Okay, so I'm not usually a medium coverage gal, so I'm probably gonna like build this up to be full, but we'll see how it builds up. I'm using the color Light Neutral 21.5 because my tanner is like almost gone, so I'm pretty much back to normal. I think it's a good color. All this like guessing these days with the colors is not it for me. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely starting off as like a medium coverage, which is fine. That's what it is. But I am not a medium coverage kind of gal. I mean, it definitely like looks like, I get it. It looks like my skin. It's crazy. Yeah, see, obviously I haven't done my forehead yet, but just one coat. Like this is why I like full coverage, because I can still see some like redness right here and like around my nose and stuff. So we'll wait for that to dry a little bit before we do the second. I'm curious if this like actually improves your skin in 2 weeks, to be quite honest. I'm like, sign me up. It's really pretty. Definitely. See, this is why I just feel like I use so much more foundation when it's medium coverage, just because I prefer. But I mean, it's looking really good. It has a little trouble with the sponge staying where I put it, but I'm optimistic that when it dries, it'll be fine. And like around my nose though, but I'm not calling anything until it's like fully dry with powder and everything. Okay, second coat. It's nice because it doesn't feel cakey when I'm building it up. That's pretty. It's really pretty. It's almost like glassy. So it definitely builds up nicely to a full coverage. It just takes like 2 coats. Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah, it definitely like the sticky, like it sticks kind of when you're working with it, but so it's like a little hard to work with. This might be more suited towards a brush, but I'm not a huge fan of using brushes for my foundation. I know IT Cosmetics stuff traditionally likes brushes though. So if you like brushes, I bet it'll go on a little bit better. But I mean, it looks really, it's still a little bit red right here, but I think I can cover that up with powder. It's really pretty though. Really like it. I know I keep saying that, but we'll see how it looks with everything else on. Okay, so this is the other new thing I'm excited to try. This is the Mercier setting powder. I am like a cult Fenty setting powder fan. So this one's almost out, so it's good timing. But apparently this thing is like life-changing. So let's see what all the fuss is about. It's definitely not as like white as my Fenty is. It like blends into my skin a lot easier. Feels good. I feel it doing the job. So this I actually got at Macy's as well. I'm really into buying makeup at Macy's these days because they have like all these like free gifts and like they do like sales a lot. Okay, I think Mercier might have converted me. Like it blends so much better than the Fenty. Holy. Uh-oh. Mercier, you've converted me. Hello. I I am now part of the translucent setting powder tribe. All right, so for powder, Revlon PhotoReady. You guys know this is my absolute favorite. This is 020, so it might be a little bit dark, but that's okay. We'll blend it all out. Oh my gosh, I love this setting powder. It blends out so much better than my Fenty. I am shocked right now. So I am, as I'm putting the powder on, I'm losing some of the foundation. I'll show you guys. So I'm losing some right here, but I'm gonna go back over and try and patch okay. It looks really good is the thing. So next we're gonna go in bronze. So now we're gonna do highlight. I got the Becca Champagne Pop. I feel like this is like everybody's favorite highlighter. Man. Okay. And now blush. You guys know I love my butter blush from Physicians Formula. This is also like, I realized the pictures on the website are like really wrong. So like this is the color Spicy Mauve, and on the website it literally looks like purple, but it's not. It's like a really pretty pink. So, okay, as this foundation's like settling, it's looking like better and better. I'm gonna go ahead and set it right now. So this is the Your Skin But Better setting spray. So we're gonna see if they help each other out here. I'm gonna go in and do my brows. Amazing Cosmetics. I still have this. This is the color 4. Okay. And then, I know I was talking about this, I've talked about this on my Instagram a lot, but I actually really like this for when I don't fill in my brows. So like, obviously like these are filled in pretty dark because I'm gonna do like a big lash, but when I'm just doing like mascara and stuff on the go, this stuff is amazing. It gives you that, that new lifted trendy lash separated look. It's the It Cosmetics Brow Filler Power, or Brow Power Filler. But I'm gonna put this over just for a little bit of like hair definition, brow hair definition. But I literally love this stuff. Like, we'll be repurchasing forever and ever. I used to use the Gimme Brow by Benefit, but this stuff, in my opinion, does a better job. Okay, so now I'm gonna go out again now that my brows are done and just blend this out just even more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna start, so I'm gonna do like the under eye part. I'm gonna start with the lighter brown that I used on my base. Go under. And then I'm gonna put the red from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna put that just like on the outside a little. There you go. Blend that out. Now you've got this pretty fall look going. So next I'm gonna put like a little bit of glitter just because you guys know me, I love my glitter. So this is the Stila loose glitter stuff, or whatever it's called, the liquid eyeshadow, that's what it is. This is Smoldering Satin, and it's almost gone, which I almost like better because it just puts like a little glitter. It's got like a subtle, God, I love this thing, it feels so good. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm gonna try these velour lashes. They're the mink lashes. They're called Can't Be Tamed, which is funny. Reminds me of Miley Cyrus. But usually, so these velour lashes are like a little pricier than my usual price point that I prefer to pay for lashes. But I don't know. I don't usually notice a difference, but you never know. We're gonna err on the side of optimism today. If I can get it open. These are some big gals here. My eyes are not this big. I'll have to cut like half the lash off. Not really, but they are pretty. I will say that. So I'm gonna use clear glue since I don't have a liner on. I know I feel like I sound like a broken record when I say this, but the secret to getting lashes on and to stay where you want them to stay is to let, especially when it's the white glue, let the glue dry for like 3 minutes before you try and put it on your eye, because it gets tacky and then it stays where you want it to go. Okay, so while the glue is drying a little bit on those, I'm gonna do my lips. We're gonna do a weird combo today. I'm gonna do, so this is the NYX liners. I love these, and this is in the color Brunch Me, and then I'm gonna put Too Faced Naturals Powder Out. I talk about this color all the time. It's really good universal mauve color, but to like darken it and brown it up a little bit, I'm gonna put this Honest Beauty lip gloss on top in the color Bronzite. So it's gonna be like a mauve pink with like a hint of bronze. Small talk, small talk, small talk. Okay, so I popped my lashes on. They're still drying. There's still some white. But while that's finishing drying, I'm gonna go into the corner of my eyes and I'm gonna put like a little shimmer, just like a little pop right here so it makes them pop a little bit. So I'm just gonna use like one of the ones in the 35G palette in the corner here. Just adds a little brightness. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for these to finish drying, which for some reason, I don't know if it's this band, it's like taking forever to dry. And then I'm gonna put some mascara on, and then I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll come back because I wanna see how this foundation sits for a little bit. But first impression, it looks really good. Like this sounds bad, but it like looks bad when you're putting it on, but like the longer it settles into your skin, the better it looks. So I wanna let this settle a little bit more. So I will come back in like 30 minutes after I curl my hair, and yeah, see you guys in a second. Okay, so I just went and threw some curls in my hair. I let my lashes dry all the way and I put some mascara, but this is the finished look. This is like my go-to fall look. I'm like obsessed with it. I will link everything below. I will say this foundation, I've never seen anything like it. As I was putting it on, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I like it. But like the longer it's been on my skin, I'm sure you guys can see, like it looks amazing. It's like the weirdest thing. The longer it's been on my skin, the better it looks. It's like settling into my skin in like the best way possible. So I definitely am a fan of this foundation. I'm gonna keep it for sure, use it. It's a little bit more work than my normal full coverage, but that's okay. It looks really good. It's definitely worth it. And I definitely wanna see if it improves your skin or my skin in 2 weeks as it boasts. Also, I have now converted to the Mercier setting powder for sure. Blended out so much better than the Fenty. So if you're a Fenty user, definitely try this because it'll change your world. Like when you're out of it next time, give it a try. And these lashes I like, I'm gonna see how long, or I should say how many uses I can get out of them because I know they're pricey. And normally my lashes are like $5 and I can get like 7 wears out of them. So if I can get more than 7 wears out of these, like maybe I'll think about it, but we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave comments like what you want to see on this channel. I really like doing makeup videos, so I think I'm gonna do more. Maybe I'll do some hair, all that fun stuff. But yeah, happy fall. It's the best time of the year. Bye guys.